listening to the Monica Crowley Show.
Well, somebody who does not need to get his groove back because he's got it going on is our good friend High Caliber. High Caliber, of course, the nation's only conservative hip-hop artist. And what he does for us every week is put together an exclusive weekly news hip-hop wrap-up. Rolling.
1, 2, 1, 2 for the red, white, and blue. You are now tuned in to the Conservative Coliseum with Monica Crowley, and I go by the name of High Caliber, aka Mr. Conservative. And I'm up in here with the conservative warrior princess. Yo, Monica, it's going down like this. It's High Caliber, coming straight from dirty Jersey. The bomber acted like a chicken on his visit to Turkey, and it really disturbed me. Every week it gets crazier. Why'd you bow down to the king of Saudi Arabia? Please, bomber, you need to stop it. Crying to the UN about the Korean rocket. The UN, a bunch of useless nitwits. The truth is we're all getting sick of your gimmicks. For instance, cutting the missile defense shield. Just look at the actions of Kim Jong-il. Every day another US soldier blood spills, and you wanna cut military funding? What's the deal? Every week with you is like a bad sitcom. The truth is we are at war with radical Islam. Not the whole religion, I'll give you that, but we're an 80% Christian nation, and that's a fact. And I think it's whack the way your Congress people are praising Fidel Castro when we know that he's evil. You can go right ahead and call me a hater, but I got no love for communist dictators. What a faker, and plus I'm hearing that you wanna control the weather with climate engineering. What a buffoon, you need to come better. Last time I checked, only God controls the weather. That's right. Like, what were you gonna do, man? Build a giant air conditioner for the planet Earth? I think it's you that's causing all the global warming with all the hot air you blow out the side of your mouth, man. And yo, how about you give our Navy permission to blow these pirates out of the water? Or maybe we could just give them a bunch of DVDs and an iPod and ask them to please stop hijacking our ships. That might work. And last but not least is Eminem. Hey Marshall, leave Sarah Palin alone, man. Pick on somebody your own size and your own gender. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your record sales are slipping and you're trying to find a new gimmick. I don't know what it is, but you know what I mean? Attacking a good Christian woman like that, that's not all good in my book. Signing off from the Conservative Coliseum, High Caliber, Mr. Conservative. Back to you, Monica. Going out to all my conservative soldiers out there holding it down. What's good, America? This is High Caliber, aka Mr. Conservative. And right now you're in tune to the Conservative Coliseum with my girl Monica Crowley. And right about now, me and the conservative warrior princess are feeding these liberals to the lions. This goes down every day, 5 days a week. Yo, Monica, let's get 'em. Right-wing extremists, what's the definition to this administration? I guess a gun-toting Christian, or someone who's against illegal immigration. Now there's a real threat to the safety of our nation, and you haven't even seen nothing yet. How the heck you gonna call our troops a potential threat? Respect to the vets who keep the enemies in check, and peace to the Navy SEALs who sent those pirates to their death. Yep, I support the military, and I also support the efforts of Rick Perry. It's getting scary, our government is getting reckless. You know how the saying goes, don't mess with Texas or the 10th Amendment. We fought for independence, now this Marxist administration wants to end it and send it into a never-ending plunge. Why the heck you think they want to take away our guns? A revolution has begun, not the kind that needs armies. I'm talking about the patriotic people at tea parties. Not to speak harshly, but forget Cuba. Why you gonna cater to those communist losers? All you're doing is increasing their cash flow and fattening the pockets of that crook Castro. Hell no, these left-wingers gotta go. That's why I thank God for the Monica Crowley Show. Hey, Janet Napolitano, what is your major malfunction? I mean, when the troops were coming home from Nam, the liberals were at the airport spitting at them, calling them baby killers. Now you're gonna tell our boys that's coming home that they're potential right-wing extremists and a threat to America? Please. I mean, if your definition of a right-wing extremist is a patriot who loves this country and is anti-illegal immigration, anti-abortion, and anti-gay marriage, y'all might as well come slap the cuffs on me right now. For real. Signing off from the Conservative Coliseum. Back to you, Monica. now stepped foot into the conservative Coliseum, and I go by the name of High Caliber, aka Mr. Conservative. And right about now, I'm up in here with the conservative warrior princess, and every day we do battle with the liberal mainstream media, feeding these liberals to the lions, girl. Go ahead. Instead of listening to Castro and Chavez, open those big ears and just listen what God says. And that book Hugo gave you, don't read it. All that anti-Americanism, we don't need it. People are getting heated, sick of being mistreated. I'm sick of being labeled as a right-wing extremist, cause I love Jesus and I hate Satan, and because I'm anti-illegal immigration. Plus I'm a pro-lifer and I'm pro-gun, rights guaranteed to me by our constitution. I don't mean to poke fun, but I think you're a faker, listening for 50 minutes while Daniel Ortega stands there and rips our country to shreds. I'm really wondering what is going on in your head. It's like you want to change the red, white, and blue to just red and switch from democracy to communism instead. I think that we're being misled in the worst way, and don't even ask me if I celebrate Earth Day. Nah. Sorry for sounding a little vicious, but I can't celebrate a holiday that's fictitious. Give me Easter or Christmas or the 4th of July, not a made-up holiday based on your global warming lies. And I really despise those guys who fly through the sky steadily talking jive while they're in a G5. Hey, Obama, I heard you and Slick Willie were planting some trees for Earth Day. That's real nice. What kind of trees are they? The kind that grow or the kind that you smoke? I mean, can't really tell with these two characters. Miss California, my heart goes out to you, girl. You caught a bad one. I mean, you, me, and the rest of the God-fearing world know that marriage is between a man and a woman, but apparently to the judges in Perez Hilton, they haven't been informed yet. And last but not least is this nitwit Janine Garofalo. Hey Janine, leave the political commentary to those who know. Stick to comedy and stick to what you know. How you gonna call everybody at the Tea Parties racist and rednecks, man? That's just pure ignorance. But what else should we expect from the likes of you? Signing off from the conservative Coliseum. Back to you, Monica. This is High Caliber, aka Mr. Conservative, baby. Yo, Monica, I'm going crazy on this one. This is the High Caliber, aka Mr. Conservative, broadcasting live from the conservative Coliseum. And right now I'm up in here with the conservative warrior princess, Monica Crowley. And we do this every week, and it's going down like this. The bomb is up to his old tricks on his trip to United Kingdom. What a buffoon, giving an iPod to the Queen of England. What a great gift to give to Her Majesty, another in the long line of Obama's travesties. Let's try to keep our focus on the G20. People around the world are broke and unemployed, they need money. I'm not talking about wealth redistribution. Please, that's a violation of the Constitution. I've had it up to here with your total hypocrisy. Forget giving gifts, let's fix the global economy. Your tax pledge is going up in smoke. And speaking of taxes, Kathleen Sebelius is a joke. Another tax cheat to add to your rap sheet. I guess you didn't take my advice from last week. And please stop pandering to the Europeans. I think we need to be more concerned with the North Koreans. True. And I hope you have a plan. Where you gonna stand if Israel attacks Iran? Every day another soldier dies in the sand, while the people at home are trying to understand. Your whole administration is one giant scam. We need a real messiah to get us out of this jam. These are words of wisdom from your #1 fan. Me and Monica Crowley is doing all that we can. Hey, Obama, you seriously didn't give the Queen of England an iPod, did you? I mean, that just must be a false news report from the mainstream media, right? Please tell me so. Like, what, they were out of DVDs or something? Like, what did you actually do? Land Air Force One in the Walmart parking lot and send one of your lackeys to run in and pick up an iPod for the Queen of England? Buffoon! And another thing, man, don't ever let me hear the words illegal immigration come out your lips. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want anyone to call you a hypocrite or anything, but ain't your answer Toonie an illegal alien? Just checking, man. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. Back to you, Monica.